For criteria number 9 of the IQA course, we are looking for the live observation of both assessors. Now for criteria number 8, we have reviewed the written work, of each assessor. So we looked at their marking, for example, their written feedback to each assessor. But for criteria number 9, we are seeing the assessor within their natural assessing or their teaching role. So we're seeing them in their live, perhaps their day-to-day teaching role, for example. We're seeing them, how they communicate with their learners, whether they're fair, objective, and also we are going to see them just within their natural state within their teaching role. Here we have a couple of examples. We have a teacher delivering a lesson to a class and also perhaps a team meeting as well. So what you decide to observe, is very much down to you, but regardless of the teacher's or assessor's experience, it's very important that we do see them within their teaching or assessing role to make sure that they're still supportive, that their knowledge is being expressed, they're staying current, and this shouldn't be a daunting experience for the assessor. We don't want to catch them out. We're here to be supportive. We're not here to judge. And we're just going to give our assessor or teacher just some areas for development as well. In terms of what you observe for your IQA criteria 9 is very much down to you. So for example, you could observe the assessor conducting a one-to-one assessment with a learner. So you could perhaps just observe how they interact with the learner, how they assess, and also if you work perhaps within the world of education, perhaps you could observe a teacher delivering a lesson to a group or a class of learners. So perhaps sitting at the back of a classroom, observing with your own company's or organisation's observation form and filling that out, that's absolutely fine. Furthermore, what you could also sample is observing an assessor delivering a team or a standardisation meeting to a team of teachers, observing an assessor meeting with a learner and providing verbal feedback, and finally observing a teacher delivering a training course over Zoom and Teams. So for criteria number 9, you will need to complete an observation form for each of your assessor or teacher that you are monitoring. So here is an example of an observation form I have completed whilst observing my colleague Martin. So as you can see, it's a completed form looking at his teaching style, looking at his communication, the way that he supported his learners within the class. And after the observation report, I will give him my feedback just in private to see if Martin does have any questions, and if Martin, the assessor, and also myself are fully happy with the observation and the feedback. We both sign and date this form as well. In terms of my second assessor, Tom, this course was delivered on Zoom, and once again it's the same observation form completed and also signed and dated as well. And in terms of the IQA portfolio, this is saved centrally here within TrainAid, so it's an annual observation form. So once this has been complete, I will update my observation form, my observation plan, to say that Tom has been observed. It's been a successful observation as well. So we are looking for you to produce here 2 completed observation forms. Once again, you can choose the TrainAid example, the template, make any changes to any of the criteria to suit your own sector. But if your company has its own observation form, then please do use that as well.